Hey everybody, John Duncan here. I want to talk to you about an asset that most people don't know anything about. But let me tell you a little bit first what, some background. Banks, which are very conservative by nature, over 3,200 banks have money invested in this asset because it's safe, it's secure, and has extremely good tax advantages. On the banks as well, they have over $188 billion invested into these type of programs that they own as an asset. The government forces banks to have what they call tier one capital. And they have over $188 billion of tier one capital, which is as safe as it gets in these assets. So why am I telling you about these? Well, this asset class is preferred by banks more than real estate. And I'll tell you how I know that. First of all, I know by how much they'll lend for this asset, which is more than real estate. And second, the extremely low interest rates that they charge for loans to invest into this asset. Now, I've seen personally with clients, I had a couple that had three big, large scale homes, and they couldn't even get another nickel for another mortgage. I saw a bank put in $9 million for this particular asset that I speak of. So I'll end the intrigue. Bottom line, it's permanent life insurance. Today's plans are more flexible, cheaper priced than ever before, and they do something super unique that no other asset class does. Namely, they provide liquidity when it's needed most, either at death or in retirement, and they do it in a tax-advantaged way. So, with that said, in the case of the client that could not get another dollar for another mortgage, they got $9 million to fund into a permanent life insurance plan, which created a $35 million estate value increase, as well as if they live into retirement. We compared it against a defined benefit plan, and it produced over 500% more income because of all the tax benefits. So this is for high achievers, and you have to be in decent health. But this is an exciting asset class that complements everything else you're doing. And just like the banks that are conservative, that want safe, secure, no market risk, but they want a decent return, these are something that if you're a high achiever and in decent health, you should really take a look at, because I haven't found anything mathematically that does what these do with the safety that they provide. So with that said, if you would like more information, shoot me an email or send me a message, either one, and we'll look in your situation and see what programs are available, if any, in your particular case. So with that, John Duncan, I'll talk to you next time. Hope you got something out of this one. Thank you.